You're about to become a member of the most elite athletic fraternity in the world. And your name will forever be associated with the legacy of being a Heisman Trophy winner. Mike, it's time for history to be made. The winner of the 2021 Heisman Memorial Trophy is...
Tonight in New York City, they will give out the Heisman Trophy, honoring the most outstanding player in college football. For the winner, tonight will give them perhaps the rarest thing in life, a chance to consider both where they've been and where they're going. The trophy will come to mean different things to different people.
I want you to know that I'm mighty, mighty happy to accept this trophy this evening. Every football player in these United States dreams about winning that trophy and of this fine trip to New York. Every player considers that trophy the acme in recognition of this kind.
When they are old men, they can look back and remember when they were the very best in the world at something. A feeling that stays bright after a trophy is dull. The soaring feeling of having sacrificed and worked and seen those things pay off, that's what it means to be alive. That's why these four young men are in New York City tonight.
In Manhattan's heart, a meeting point for humanity from every pin drop on the planet. Welcome to Times Square on the Big Apple's busiest weekend. We're at the PlayStation Theater, 44th and Broadway on Heisman Trophy night. A truly life-changing moment ahead for the winner of the 85th Heisman Trophy. And now the Heisman handoff time is here. Four faces, way back when, tens of millions dream about a moment like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this year's Dynasty Heisman Ceremony. This has been such an incredible year. So many great games we were able to cover and bring to you guys in a unique way. And that is exactly what we are doing here tonight. We have four finalists who are up for this award. And this is much different than previous years. After this season, we have four running backs who are here in New York. And they all want to win the most prestigious award in college football. Rather was a kid at a smaller program and Kylan Watkins making a name for himself, Journey Brown igniting the Penn State whiteout, Demetric Felton putting UCLA back on the map, and who can forget Khalil Herbert and his historic run at Virginia Tech. So four running backs, one trophy. Let's meet the finalists. Okay, starting first up we have Khalil Herbert, running back out of Virginia Tech, who had plenty of Heisman moments as he rushed for 26 rushing touchdowns, just under 2,000 yards, averaging 152 yards per game. This redshirt senior has made such an impact on this team in leading the Virginia Tech Hokies to an ACC championship, and not only just a championship, but they made a statement in that game on the SmackDown win against Clemson 42-0, that many do believe that will be enough to get them into the college football playoff. That is obviously to be determined. Khalil Herbert, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, although it says he is a running back, Demetric Felton, redshirt senior out of UCLA, ended the season with 19 rushing touchdowns, 14 receiving touchdowns. He averaged just about 115 yards a game. Demetric Felton is not your typical running back that you'll find. In this Chip Kelly offense, they love to get him running out of the backfield and use him in the passing game. So he is a very dynamic weapon that UCLA has. Next up, we got Journey Brown, running back out of Penn State. Another redshirt senior. I'm telling you what, the NFL should be very happy because they have a lot of talented weapons coming their way. Had huge moments in the Nebraska game that end their whiteout this year and winning a Big Ten championship. Ended the season with 26 rushing touchdowns, just under 1,600 yards rushing, and averaging about 121 yards a game. All right, and last up, we got a hometown favorite here. We got Kylan Watkins. If you don't know his story, he did not come into the season as the starter. He was the backup. However, in the Ohio State game, the first string running back Clark went down with an injury, so Watkins came in. Although the game was a blowout, Watkins rushed for a couple touchdowns on that game and really took over and solidified as the new starting running back, and he never looked back. Up to this point, 24 rushing touchdowns for this redshirt junior, just under 2,000 rushing yards, averaging 176 yards per game. Kylan Watkins is a testament to what this Memphis team is. His energy makes this team believe that they can play with anybody. One of the most elusive players I have ever seen in NCAA football. And ladies and gentlemen, those are our 4 Heisman finalists for this season. Now is the time to find out who is joining the most prestigious fraternity in all of college football. Here we go.
Thank you, Chris, and good evening. I'm thrilled to be up here tonight. This season was competitive and unforgettable. If you are passionate about sports, you must love college football. To this year's winner, you are about to become a member of the most elite athletic fraternity in the world. And your name will forever be associated with the legacy of being a Heisman Trophy winner. Mike, it's time for history to be made. The winner of the 2021 Heisman Memorial Trophy is
Khalil Herbert.
Love you.